Day 1, this is where everything starts. Most teens don't have a bad life. They just have bad mornings. You wake up, grab your phone, and start scrolling. 5 minutes turns into an hour, and now your energy is gone before your day even begins. That's why you feel lazy. Not because you are lazy, but because your morning is already wasted. So fix this first. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for 30 minutes. Get out of bed immediately. No snoozing. And do one small task before you start thinking too much. It sounds simple, but this is where most people fail. Fix your morning, and your whole day changes. Day 2. This is where most of you lose control. You're not addicted to your phone. You're using it to escape. Every time you feel bored, stressed, or uncomfortable, you open your phone. Not because you want to, but because it's easier than facing reality. And slowly, this becomes your habit. You escape instead of improving. So fix this. Today, every time you reach for your phone, pause for 5 seconds and ask yourself, am I using this or escaping something? If it's escape, put it down. Sit with the discomfort, even for a minute. That's how you take back control. Because if you don't control your phone, it controls your life. Day 3. This is what silently drains your mind. You don't have too many problems. You just think too much about everything. At night, your mind doesn't stop. You replay conversations, imagine worst-case scenarios, and stress over things that haven't even happened. And the more you think, the more stuck you feel. So fix this. Next time, when you start overthinking, don't try to solve everything. Just write your thoughts down or take one small action, because clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Control your thoughts, or they will control you. Day 4. This is where most of you feel weak, without realizing why. You feel tired, low on energy, no motivation. But it's not your mindset. It's your health. And you expect yourself to feel productive. That's not how it works. So fix this. Move your body for at least 10-15 minutes. Today, drink water, go outside, get sunlight. You don't need a perfect workout. Just start moving. Because when your body feels strong, your mind follows. Fix your energy, and everything becomes easier. Day 5. This is where most of you fail. Even after starting strong, you don't lack motivation. You lack consistency. You start things with energy, new habits, new routines. But after a few days, you stop. Not because you're lazy, but because you expect yourself to be perfect every day. And the moment you miss one day, you quit completely. So fix this. Stop trying to be perfect. Just show up, even if it's small, even if it's messy. Because consistency isn't about doing everything. It's about not stopping. Miss one day, continue the next. That's how real consistency is built. Stay consistent. Results will follow. Day 6. This is what changes everything. You don't lack skills. You lack belief in yourself. You overthink what people will say. You doubt your decisions. And you hold yourself back before even trying. Not because you can't do it, but because you don't see yourself as someone who can do. So fix this. Stop waiting to feel confident. Start acting like the person you want to become, even in small ways. Speak a little more. Take small risks. Do things even when you feel unsure, because confidence isn't something you get first. It's something you build by doing. Change how you act, and you change how you see yourself. Day 7. This is where everything starts. Everything you're struggling with starts with one thing. You keep breaking yourself. At the end of all this, it's not about motivation, discipline, or consistency. It's about self-trust. Because every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, and don't start, you slowly stop believing your own words. And when you don't trust yourself, even small goals start feeling heavy. But when you do trust yourself, you don't need pressure. You don't need motivation. You just move. Self-trust is built in silence, in the small things. Waking up when you said you would. Finishing what you started. Not breaking promises to yourself, even when no one is watching. That's how self-trust is built. Not by thinking you can do it, but by proving to yourself that you already do. So everything you learned before, it all leads to one truth. If you trust yourself, you can fix everything else. If you think this hit you, the next video will hit harder. See you there.